Area of extension. Community extension at PUP serves as a primary vehicle for social transformation and human capital development. The projects are anchored on Republic Act 7722, the Higher Education Act of 1994, Republic Act 10931, Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act, and the operational guidelines of the PUP Extension Management Office, EMO. Extension initiatives are further aligned with PUP Strategic Goal Pillar 2, Research and Extension, specifically focusing on expanding institutional linkages and creating sustainable, community-centered impact. Under the university's flagship extension program, Salin Kaalaman Tungo sa Kaunlaran, SKTK, the BSE program designed and executed a multi-phase capability building initiative for the senior high school learners of Kingsway Christian Academe Incorporated. The primary objective was to establish research capabilities among senior high school learners by bridging foundational methodologies, research ethics, proposal drafting, data analysis, and oral presentation and publication processes, adequate and relevant projects/activities. Capability Building Program 1.0 was conducted over 3 days from April 18th to 20th, 2023, catering to grade 11 STEM and HEMS students. Day 1 covered the research process, responsible conduct, research ethics, and structural requirements for writing formal research proposals. Day 2 delivered core instructional modules on quantitative and qualitative research designs in education, alongside specific probability and purposive sampling techniques. Day 3 introduced research instrument development, validation protocols, data collection procedures, and basic quantitative data analysis. Using the statistical package for the social sciences, SPSS, the program concluded with an applied workshop where student groups formulated, presented, and defended research title proposals before faculty evaluators. Capability Building Program 2.0 was implemented on March 10th, 17th, and 24th, 2024, targeting 62 grade 12 students to ensure continuous academic progression. Phase 2 focused on paper completion, dissemination, and defense. Key training modules included plagiarism avoidance and proper citation practices, formatting scientific manuscripts using the IMRAD format, identifying peer-reviewed channels and avoiding predatory publishers, and core standards in delivering scholarly presentations. During the second and third days, students presented their research progress before an evaluation panel, followed by individualized faculty mentoring and coaching sessions to refine manuscripts prior to final institutional submission. Systematic and effective procedure. The implementation of the extension agenda strictly followed a systematic 4-stage operational process. Pre-planning and community needs assessment, initiated via a formal courtesy visit on January 10th, 2023, by the Extension Coordinator to Kingsway Christian Academe. A comprehensive survey was administered to evaluate specific academic competencies and skill deficits. Formulation and endorsement, based on survey data. Detailed project proposals and activity matrices were developed, submitted, and endorsed by campus administrators. Formalization. Collaboration was legalized through a signed Memorandum of Agreement, MOA, establishing operational duties, academic support, and administrative obligations. Monitoring and reporting. Detailed monitoring reports, milestone tracking, and terminal documentations were compiled at the close of each phase. The evaluation mechanisms yielded high satisfaction performance metrics across all parameters. In Program 1.0, post-evaluation results across training quality, timeliness, venue, and methodology achieved an overall mean rating of 4.65, interpreted as excellent. In Program 2.0, participant evaluations recorded an overall mean rating of 4.71, likewise classified as excellent. The impact assessment reports confirm marked improvements in participants' critical inquiry, statistical processing skills, and confidence in public academic discourse. Budget. resources, and faculty involvement. The projects maintain sound financial planning, transparency, and cost effectiveness. A line-item budget was designed by the Extension Coordinator. Through the Institutional Partnership Framework, all budgetary expenditures, training supplies, and operational costs were 100% externally funded and fully supported by partner institution Kingsway Christian Academe Insursk, ensuring optimal resource stewardship without fiscal burden on the university. Comprehensive logistical and academic resources were deployed. These included instructional slide decks, research templates, module packets, statistical software tools, audio-visual facilities, and event venues. The systematically planned logistical arrangement supported an effective learning environment across all seminar workshops. Awards. Best Practices Institutional Summary. Accomplishments were recognized through certificates of completion awarded to student completers and certificates of recognition presented to faculty trainers and institutional partners. As a best practice, tokens of appreciation, including sports equipment, were donated to partner schools to support student development. Furthermore, a plaque of recognition from the municipality of Maragondon, Cavite, was conferred to the faculty extensionist for outstanding service in community extension. These projects are complemented by annual university outreach programs, including PUPMC Handog 2024, serving 350 families, Lingap Comunidad assisting 50-day care children, and community electrification via Oplan Dagital. In conclusion, the extension initiatives of the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English program fulfill the fourfold mandate of higher education: instruction, research, extension, and production. Through systematic planning, verifiable impact, external funding efficiency, and sustained faculty involvement, the program continues to advance academic excellence and community development.
Good day! As a teacher handling research, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Maragondon campus, particularly to the faculty members of Bachelor of Secondary Education program for conducting the community extension programs at Kingsway Christian Academe Incorporated. I am especially grateful for the Enhancing Research Skills for the Grade 11 Kingswayan entitled A Capability Building Program 1.0 conducted on April 18, 19, and 20, 2023, and the presentation and publication of research papers training for the Grade 12 Kingswayan entitled A Capability Program 2.0 conducted on March 10, 17, and 24, 2024. As a research teacher, these programs were very helpful to me because they complemented what I teach in the classroom. The PUP research persons provided our students with additional knowledge and practical guidance on research, from developing research proposals and understanding research methods to collecting and analyzing data, presenting their research findings. What I appreciate most was that the training did not only benefit our students, but also helped us as teachers in guiding them through their research activities. The discussions and demonstrations provided us with additional strategies and perspectives that we could only apply in our research classes. I also observed a positive change in our students. They became more confident in discussing their research topics, preparing their research papers, and presenting their findings. The PUP faculty members were very approachable and willing to answer our students' questions, which made the learning experience more meaningful and engaging. The extension programs also showed that PUP is not only focused on providing quality education to its students, but it is also committed to sharing its knowledge and expertise with partner schools and communities. This kind of partnership is very valuable to us because it gives our students access to learning opportunities and expertise beyond the regular classroom. We are truly thankful to PUP Maragondon Campus for choosing Kingsway Christian Academy Incorporated as one of its partner institutions. We appreciate the time, effort, and expertise extended to our school and our students. As a research teacher, I can personally say that the programs were relevant, useful, and beneficial. We hope that this partnership will continue and will more students and teachers will benefit from the future programs of PUP. Maraming salamat po sa PUP Maragondon Campus for your continued support and for helping us develop more capable, confident, and research-oriented students.
Good day po! I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Polytechnic University of the Philippines Maragondon Campus for conducting research training programs at Kingsway Christian Academy Incorporated. So I was one of the students who benefited from the Enhancing Research Skills for the Grade 11 Kingswayan, a Capability Building Program 1.0 held on April 18, 19, and 20, 2023, and the presentation and publication of research papers training for the Grade 12 Kingswayan, a Capability Building Program 2.0 held on March 10, 17, and 24, 2024. So the trainings were very useful to me because before the sessions, I found research challenging and sometimes confusing. So through the discussions and activities conducted by the PUP faculty members, I gained a better understanding of the research process and learned how to properly conduct and present research. So I learned important skills such as developing a research proposal, choosing appropriate research methods, preparing data gathering instruments, understanding and analyzing data, and presenting our research findings. So the training also helped me to become more confident when speaking in front of others and explaining our research. So what I appreciated the most was that the speakers did not only discuss the topics but also gave us practical examples and patiently answered our questions. So because of this, we were able to understand our lessons better and apply what we learned to our own research projects. So the training also helped me realize that research is not a simple task. It is not a simple school requirement, but it is a way of understanding problems, finding possible solutions, and contributing to something useful for our school and for our community. So I am very thankful to the PUP Maragondon campus and to all the faculty members who shared their time, knowledge, and expertise with us, because the skills and the confidence I gained from the training have been very valuable to me as a student. So I also appreciate the partnership between Kingsway Christian Academy Incorporated and PUP Maragondon Campus because it gave us an opportunity to learn from university educators and experience a different kind of learning outside our regular classroom. So thank you very much po to PUP Maragondon Campus for helping us become better and more confident student researchers. So maraming salamat po PUP for investing in our learning and helping us become more capable and confident researchers. So thank you very much po.